So we're not too many days away from the 248, UFC 248. Israel Adesanya, Yoel Romero. Man, I got a buddy who bets all the fights. I got to tell you, I don't know. I don't know which one I would pick. Um, Yoel Romero's explosive. He kind of lulls you in. Israel Adesanya on the feet is fantastic. Yoel Romero really doesn't do a lot of ground. I don't know why. This wrestling background, I'm surprised he doesn't take people down and beat the hell out of them. But he doesn't. And that favors Israel Adesanya. But I'll tell you what, ask Chris Weidman, ask Luke Rockhold about what happens if you underestimate how explosive and powerful Yoel Romero is. Because, man, he'll put you to sleep. If I had to bet it, even money I'd go on Israel Adesanya. With the odds the way they are, I don't know. I might go the other way. The fight that intrigues me the most on this card, and I think is going to be really awesome, and I'm really excited for. Number one, I think, is Joanna and Weili Zhang. That title fight is going to be interesting. Joanna's got so much experience. She's so talented. I'm a fan. I always thought she was going to get taken down and beat up. She doesn't have a ground experience, but she does really well at not getting taken down. And when she's down, she is very defensive, and she can get back to her feet, and she does it really well. I'm, impressed. If I had to bet, I'd take Weili. Weili, I think she's a beast. I think what she did to her, to get the title, name just flew right out of my head. Sorry. Andrade. She just overwhelmed her. And I don't know that she'll do that to Joanna, but I do know that she's talented. Young, hungry, and talented. That can go a long way. So I'm really excited to see whether or not, she can do the same thing. Put that kind of pressure on Joanna and be effective with it. And that's really the key here. Is can you be effective with that? And I think that's big. A fight from the last ESPN Plus card that I just watched last weekend. This stoppage when Makomed, whatever. Sorry, his name is not one I've gotten stuck in my head yet. Khabib Nurmagomedov is one I've said enough times that it's not a problem anymore. But that 38-second stoppage still been bothering me because I think he was going to win it. He was really putting it on his opponent, and I think he was going to knock him out. I think he was going to stop that fight, and I think that would have been really good for him. He's got a lot of praise and everything. That fight's got to be run back, and hopefully soon, so they can move on. I don't like the way. I don't know. So many fighters say they want to stay busy. I want to stay busy. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then you look at them, and they fight every 9 or 10 months. Now, training camps. I've done a lot of training camps for people, and it's hard. Training camps are rough, but they're not that bad. Not so bad that if you have a 2-month training camp and you fight, take a couple weeks off after the fight, if you're going to have a major cut or a major injury, take a couple weeks off after the fight. Start practicing a few things you want to work on for a month or two, get into another camp. You can fight 4 or 5 months and really not even be rushing that much. But a lot of people today, I want to keep really busy. And they're going to fight, 8, 9, 10, sometimes longer. months apart. And that's just like with the latest, thing I've heard is Habib said that Conor McGregor's ducking difficult opponents, and he's right. Conor McGregor picks his opponents, he picks his weight, and well, how can we be impressed with that? How can we be impressed with, they should tell you, hey, here's where you're ranked. You want to get a title shot, here's who you got to fight to get there. Basically, you've got a very small window of opponents that you can pick, you can have, and then move forward. And for you to pick your own opponent doesn't seem like you're really playing the game very well, and you're well, or maybe some people think that's playing the game very well because you're basically saying, I'll pick people I think I can beat. If I beat them, then I'll claim I deserve a title shot. Well, who really thinks it works that way? I think we've got a great card coming up. 248 is going to be a great card. But, it's the same thing. Israel Adesanya picked Yoel Romero, and Yoel Romero hasn't been earning it. Hadn't fought in a while, and he hasn't won in a long while. And it's not to say Yoel Romero isn't a beast, because he's totally a beast. He's a great fighter. Great. He's a monster. But he hadn't earned it. And a lot of people tell you that. He's lost and lost and lost, And I don't remember the exact date of his last win, but it's been a long time. And to get a title fight after that, seems like you're just kind of feeding Israel Adesanya. I mean, Paulo Costa is hurt, couldn't fight. So they're going to throw someone in there, and it wasn't going to be the number one contender. So I understand that point of it. But I don't understand thinking that that's actually going to be, fair fight. A fight that you can say, he deserves it. This is a justified. It's not. It's a fight we've thrown in the middle to totally placate Israel Adesanya because he's the champion and he can't have the number one contender. So we're willing to do that. That's fine. If that's what you're doing, just say it. I'm cool with that. I think most people are cool with it, but let's not claim this is legit. Now, Joanna and Wiley Zhang, that is completely a great fight. That's a justifiable fight. And, I don't know, maybe Rose Namajunas stepping in instead of Joanna, because Rose did beat her twice. But still, it's not a fight of the same magnitude, the same repercussions of the Yoel Romero Israel Adesanya fight. Yoel Romero is getting a lot older, and he's lost a lot of fights, and especially championship fights. So it's not there. But the thing is, I have to say, it's still intriguing. It's still a fight you want to see. It's still a fight you're going to tune in for. I know I'm going to, and so in that regard, I'm kind of excited. So hope you are too. Hope you're liking these videos. Please like and subscribe. Helps me know I should keep doing these videos. The more about MMA you have to look at and listen to, it's entertainment. It's free entertainment. It's on YouTube. So please hit the like and subscribe. Help me out, and I'll keep making videos. Thank you.